what I ask everybody, and I'm really interested in your answer. How do you stay so focused and positive and productive? And because I'm a nurse and I'm into health and well-being, particularly for entrepreneurs and business owners, how do you manage your own health and well-being? How do you, so, but you've already talked about that you go running or walking, or, you know, you work out and stuff like that. So there's two questions. How do you stay focused, positive and productive? And how do you manage your own health and well-being?
I have a really clear set of goals that I want to accomplish, and I know what I need to do to do that. The short answer to it is I don't really know, to be honest. I've just kind of always been like this. I'm all in or I'm not interested. And when I have my eyes set on something, and now it's 1 million subscribers, it's not going away, and I will get it. Trust me. This is the first interview I've had. It will happen. And I'll just work relentlessly towards that until I achieve it, or until something else more pressing and more important comes into its place. If I don't achieve it, it's because I'll die, or there'll be something else more important that comes up. And both of those are possibilities. But if all of those are all okay, I will get it. To answer the second,
does that impact on your health and well-being, though, that you're so driven and focused? So, you know, you are focused and productive, and positive, very, very positive. But does that have an impact? And do you have to think about your health and well-being because you are so driven?
Yeah, 100%. And I didn't answer that part of the first question, so thank you for bringing that up. For positivity, no, I would say it's something I've had to work on. Naval Ravikant has done a beautiful job of this. He said he used to be a slightly miserable person, and he's now become a very happy person. I can say the same thing. My dad, who sadly is no longer with us, he died a couple of years ago, was a beautiful man, the most caring person you'll ever meet, will take his clothes off, you know, to make sure you had clothes. However, he worried about everything in his life, and he put those worries on you. So he was a difficult man to be around, because everything was, oh, are you sure? Do you want to, why are you quitting your job? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to put money in there? Isn't that risky? Isn't that? And you're like, oh my God. So I took a lot of that on, and I've really had to work hard to be positive. Look, I don't think it's not just about being positive or negative. I don't necessarily think either are good or bad. They can be both. I think it's about trying to have having a positive outlook, but being able to rub that up against reality. And what is it going to take? Because I can be a total positive, you know, person to say I'm going to reach 1 million subscribers, or I can sit here and say I'll never reach 1 million subscribers. Neither are going to move me any closer to the needle. What I need to do is brush up against reality and see what it takes to do that, and then execute on it. So yeah, it's something I've had to work on, and I think it's an ongoing thing. And generally, I think people would probably comment that I've got good energy, I'm positive and uplifting, and I like to be like that. From the health perspective, to answer your question, Dawn, if you're not careful, it can ruin you. If you have my mind, like, you know, I think it's really hard to go down the path of just working yourself to the bone. And I've been very fortunate that I don't know where this has come from, but my awareness was, I know when to switch off, and I don't take evening calls. I don't do anything in the evening. That's mine and lose time. That's for us watching a bit of Netflix, doing our puzzles, or hanging out and talking or walking or whatever. Like, so I need to have that cut off. It's really important to me. I'm not a workaholic, and I don't claim to be. I don't want to be. I'm a hard worker, and I work hard and play hard, and I need to have the play. So I can't do too much of either. So I do try and distinguish as much as possible, but I'd be lying to you if I said there weren't times where I've kind of crossed the line. But I think I'm very thankful I have enough self-awareness where I can notice things in myself, and that's where maybe training has come in. It's been a great equalizer. Like, just prior to this, I've been weight training for 90 minutes. I then got on the cross trainer for half an hour, got a good sweat on. I'm coming in now, I'm feeling, you know, $1 million. Like, I love life. And if you told me I could never get fitter, never get stronger or more muscular, I would still work out exactly the same way, because of what it does to my mental health. It's everything to me. So working out is like, yeah, it's hugely important for my mental health.